my name is Fayçal Slaoui and I am the co-founder of Monk. Monk provides a solution that automatically detects and prices damage on vehicles. We leverage on data to bring more transparency whenever a car changes hands. Our artificial intelligence has seen millions and millions of examples, which helps it understand directly when there is a damage, which type of damage it is and the location, etc. And it's way more objective than the process that existed before, and it brings more transparency and more objectiveness. The way it works is quite simple. Our customer sends us images. What we do is that first we will do a quality check. We verify that the image is not too blurry, it's not too dark, for example, and that all the car is covered with the snapshot. So we will see if any part of the car is missing, like a door or a bumper. So this is the first part. The second part is that we are going to look for damage on the car. And then we were going to aggregate all the information of the damage and the elements that we have segmented thanks to our computer vision algorithms to output the report. So AWS Activate helped us get up to speed really well with our cloud services. The nice thing is that it was free thanks to the credits we were able to get. Also, the tech support was always really reactive, and they helped us a lot to be able to optimize the way we worked with the AWS services. I wouldn't hesitate to hire great talent even earlier than expected. When you are an early stage startup, what happens is that sometimes you hesitate to take people if their salary are really expensive, but the reality is that it can really accelerate your startup when you take someone that is really great and has a lot of experience, even at really early stages. So what's coming next for our startup is to keep working hard to provide the best techno in the market. It's to keep hiring the best talents and also to scale the business.
You can see AWS Machine Learning as a 3 layers offerings. A. Start with artificial intelligence or AI services. You can leverage developers like APIs for use cases such as computer vision, forecasting, recommendation, natural language processing, industrial monitoring, and many others. You can get a glimpse of AWS AI services with hands-on labs or directly in the AWS console with online demos. Then B, if it's not efficient and you want more flexibility, you can adopt Amazon SageMaker. It is an end-to-end set of tools for machine learning practitioners. It covers data annotation, data exploration, experimentations, build of models, training and automatic optimization, model deployment and monitoring, automatic infrastructure provisioning at the best cost, and orchestration of the whole process, so-called MLOps. C. Amazon SageMaker is highly flexible. You can bring your own custom model into it. You can train on SageMaker and deploy locally, or train elsewhere and deploy on SageMaker. You can discover Amazon SageMaker with hands-on labs or through one of our events. Also, if you have built your tooling, you can run it on our powerful GPUs or compute-optimized instances with Amazon EC2, including custom chips built for the highest throughput. You will find additional resources in one of our YouTube channels.